What is up, everybody? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hello, if you are new here. My name is James. I am a spiritual person. I do spiritual videos and talk about spiritual stuff. So today, I just wanted to take a moment and reflect on all of the spiritual stuff that I have done this year. And just do like a little 2019 recap as we are getting ready to end the year. So this is just like off the top of my head, like I don't have a list or anything, but I'm going to try and remember everything that I have accomplished this year. So the first thing I want to say is I received Orisha Kowo. This was like in the earlier part of the year. Kowo is the Orisha of money, of commerce, of work that one does with their hands. He is an Orisha from the Funfun court. He was actually the first Ocha to come out of the ocean. He is seen as a hermit crab or crab that lives in a shell. Kowo became the owner of all riches because Kowo was able to go to the ocean and collect all the cowrie shells that he could carry and take them back to the market. Cowrie shells were used as currency. So Kowo had an unlimited supply of money that he would then take to the market and buy all of his things and then carry it back. And he would go back and forth to the market. So that's how he has become associated as the Orisha of work that you do with your hands specifically. Pardon me. Kowo is a beautiful Orisha. His ceremony is amazing. It was such an honor to receive him from my godfather, Ayagbateyemi. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Orisha. Beautiful Orisha. The ebos that he takes are really, really cool. There's a lot of versatility with that Orisha, and I really recommend you receive him if you're having issues with your finances, or you're looking for new work, or if you want to start like a new business endeavor. Kowo is perfect for all of that stuff, and obviously for everybody, because all of us work in some form or another to sustain ourselves. So Kowo is excellent in that regard. Next, I received Obatala. I received Obatala Lavalo. Also, obviously, from my godfather, as marked in my Bahada, which I am pretty sure also happened this year with Oya. So super, super cool. I received Obatala. Obatala obviously is the king of the Funfun court, king of the white cloth, of purity, of wisdom, of mental stability, of good character. Also a very beautiful Orisha. Let me see. I want to say that is all of my Ocha things that I did this year. My Bahada, Kowo, and Obatala. I believe that is all that I have received Orisha-wise this year. So let's move on. Next, I received... Well, let me backtrack. This year, I celebrated my 1-year anniversary of being scratched into Palo Mayombe, of being initiated into my Munanso. So that was awesome. This year, I also celebrated my 2-year anniversary, as many of you have seen on my YouTube channel. My anniversary of being scratched as a Tata Eshu in Kimbanda, of having my spirits seated and having their asentamientos. So that video obviously also is up. That was such a lovely experience. That was such a lovely time and expression of love and devotion to Eshu and Pumbajita of Kimbanda. So that happened. Oh, also, I seated an Eshu that came to me from the astral. This was Eshu Lucio, Eshu of the Bridges. This particular spirit spoke to me, came to me, I want to say like a year ago, 2 years ago. And I was able to get his vessel, get his ferramentas, his trident, all of his tools, mark all of the things that he wanted inside of his assentamento. And this year I was actually able to seat him. So now I have Eshu Lucio, as well as Eshu Sete Pedras and Pombagira Reina da Calunga, being both my primary spirits. So that was super fun. Also this year, Kimbanda related, I met two of my prospective godchildren. Two individuals that have come to me seeking help with their spiritual evolution, with developing their relationship to the Kimbanda spirits, and just looking for a house, a place to call their own, a place that they will be respected. And it is an honor that they have chosen me to do that and to facilitate that experience for them. Such an honor to work my spirits for myself, and it's such an honor and a blessing to do all things with my spirits, you know. So it's very interesting and different, and such a unique experience that people are learning my name, learning all about my spirituality, learning about my spiritual practices, what I do, how I maintain myself throughout the year, and how I maintain the connection to my spiritual stuff. So it really truly is like very... There's just not words, man. There's just not words for just the surprise. You know what I'm saying? The surprise of somebody coming to you and asking you questions and asking you how to call the spirits, how to work with the spirits, how to do offerings to the spirits, you know. It's such a blessing to be able to spread the love that I have to Eshu Pombagira, to people that are wanting to have that connection with them also. Like, there just aren't words for that. That truly is a blessing. It's truly a humbling experience. And I just want to take this time to remind all of you, if you have God kids, like, treat them with respect. You know, treat them as a human being. We're all human beings. We may be in very different stages of our spiritual growth, of our spiritual life, but we're all deserving of love and respect. And when people come to you and that's what they're seeking, that should be the experience that you give them. You know, don't build a bad name and a bad reputation for yourself, or be mischaracterized as a person that doesn't have integrity. There's a lot of that going around. There's a lot of people taking advantage of people. There's a lot of people using their gifts for the wrong reason, to benefit themselves, to lift themselves without giving any help or light to their God kids. And that's not right. That's not right, and that's not an experience that I feel like people should have when they are trying to better themselves and when they're trying to evolve spiritually and personally. You know, life is hard enough. Life is hard enough. Your spiritual elders, your spiritual family, like, that should be people that love you, that want to see you succeed, that want to see you better yourself, that want to see you rise and have a better experience than when they knew you. Like, if your life just falls apart and you're having all these issues and you're having all this stuff, but you have somebody that you're that's trying to help you, investigate that a little further, because that's not what should be happening. You know, I understand, like, people also have, various, like, mental illnesses and various mental afflictions, and there are just times when, like, spirit can only do so much. You know, it's not going to take your whole life with one candle and turn it around and right every wrong that's ever been committed against you. Like, it takes work to find spiritual peace, and it takes work to find mental stability. But with work, there comes rewards, and you have to always keep that in the forefront of your mind, and you have to always keep in the forefront of your mind the concept of reciprocity. You know, give to your spirits without always asking something of them in return. Just ask for their blessing. Ask that, for their protection. Ask that they walk with you, that they bring you blessings, that they bring you everything that you need to sustain yourself. Good work, a roof over your head, a prosperous life. Ask for all of the good things in life, Definitely ask for the blessings of your family. And if you don't have a good relationship with your family, ask that your spirits open the minds and the hearts of your family so they can recognize their shortcomings, their flaws, so that they can grow as a human being. That doesn't mean that you put up with abuse. That doesn't mean that you tolerate disrespect. But we must always ask for the blessings and the honor of our mother, our father, and our spiritual elders. So, to get back to it, I celebrated my 1-year anniversary of being Tata and Kisi and Palo. And on my 27th birthday this year, I received my Gualdero Lucero in Palo, which is such a blessing. I'm actually looking at him right now. I'm actually sitting in front of my shrine right now. So it's definitely such an interesting experience. Having been aware of Palo for many years, but not really finding anyone that I felt really was going to give me the type of relationship with these spirits, with the Impungo, with the Inkisi, with the Infumbe that I wanted to have until I met my Tata. So it took me years to meet the man that would initiate me. It takes time sometimes in these traditions to find the person that really is the best fit for you, to find a person that really is going to take you on seriously and that's really going to teach you and take the time to teach you correctly, and it's such a blessing that I have found those people that find me worthy. That is so humbling. It is such a blessing. There are just not words for that, because a lot of people struggle finding the correct person, finding somebody that they really connect with, and it really is just a blessing. And when you find that person, treat them right, as a godchild, don't try and abuse your godparent. Don't try and rip them off. Don't try and get everything from them for free. Everybody has to work. Everybody has to make a living. Everybody has to pay their bills. Everybody has to feed themselves, feed their families, turn their light, keep their lights on. Life is not cheap, people. So stop trying to cheapen the work that your godparents does for you. And when you take the time and you put in the work and you show your godparent I am in it to win it. I am serious about my stuff. I want to learn. I want to do. You tell me to take out the trash is taken out. You tell me to mop the floor is mopped. You tell me to clean up the blood, the feathers, the whatever. Take this adimu here, take this over there. Do it. And do it and don't bitch about it. Do it and don't expect something is just going to fall into your lap. You have to prove yourself to your elders. And once you do that, I guarantee you that they will take care of you. I guarantee you that. If they're a person of good heart, if they're a person of integrity, they will treat you like you are a member of their family, because you are, especially if you've received initiation from them. In Ocha, you are connected to them by Ota, by stone. In Kimbanda, you're connected to them by blood through the spirits. In Palo, you're connected to them through blood, through pacts that are made with the Infumbe. That should be a person that you see yourself years and years and years down the line having a close relationship with. So, with all that being said, that is my 2019 recap. Definitely a few things going on. Definitely been a very powerful year for me spiritually. Many opportunities have come into my life. There have been many things that have brought much love and much light into my life this year. And so it is always with love in my heart that I just say thank you to the universe for everything, for guiding me up until this point. It's not a secret, but years ago, I struggled with very deep depression, with suicidal ideation. Like many people, I took medication for my problems. you know. And then I started going and seeking out psychotherapy. I started going out and seeking out spiritual help and spiritual healing. And I can tell you that it has been years since I have taken an antidepressant. It has been years since I have taken like sleeping medicine. Now I do still struggle with insomnia, and that's just like a natural thing that like has been, you know, something throughout my life, but I mitigate it the best that I can, you know. So all that to say, you should always be asking for like peace, for stability, for abundance, and a long life, you know, and a joyful life. And if you're having trouble finding somebody to guide you, pray on those things, like open your heart, and I promise you spirit will hear you and answer your prayer. So with all that being said, divine love, prosperity, peace, and many blessings from my heart to you, from my house to you. Until next time, I hope that you have a fabulous, fabulous day. I woke up super early and did my spend some time with my spirits this morning, as is required right now, as I've just received my Guardero Lucero. So I get to have a lovely conversation with my godfather this morning and learn some new stuff and do my stuff. And like, it is just a blessing. And I thank God each and every day that I wake up, that I have a strong body, that I have a strong mind and a strong spirit. And that is what I wish for all of you. Many, many blessings.